Okay, so for the record, hi everybody. My name is Eugene. Welcome new friends. Welcome old friends. Wait, I thought I just saw you like a few days ago. So and here we are again, right? So today, we are focusing on chapter one and hopefully two the front part, but let's see, right? Because we only have 1.5 hours. So I will be doing revision style, lor, like especially those who you are with me in my class. We will do exercise and we'll try to find out answers from the short notes. Okay, more like we do work together lah, to help you to refresh the topic. Okay, so I think we shall start right away. Please turn to objective. The circle one you do yourself. This is for you to practice. So then we shall start with question one, the section B and C one, the writing one. So like question one, page 7. Everybody, page 7. Okay, page 7. Good. Okay. Again, welcome. Those who just came in. And my name is Eugene. You're at the right class. No worries. It's me. Oh, by the way, I do English version. Anyone of y'all here for BM version? I'm sorry. I do English version only. Okay. So life very easy lah. First one, everybody, you just want to draw lines to the correct answer. This is regarding career lah. So just a reminder to you. I honestly have to tell you, the first page have to memorize one. Okay, if someone tells you science no need memorize, just read and go exam, then you're missing out a lot. Okay, so please help yourself to memorize, especially like the diagrams of the laboratory apparatus, and then also the function. Really wanna really spend time to memorize, and also this one, like the sign and the name of the chemicals. Anyway, career and the occupation and the field is actually on the left side at the bottom. So like very simple lah. Botanist is to relate to biology. Okay, biology. And then engineer goes to physics. Okay, forensic scientist goes to chemistry. Forensic means like a 法医 in Mandarin. Forensics are people who specialize in looking for evidence of murderers, murder case and cases or related to like genetics and DNA kind of thing lah. Yeah. So, but it's more on like the medical side. Like they will find proof of how this person died and whose thumbprint it belongs to, something like that. It's not really detectives. Detectives are the police side. So forensic is more like the doctor side. What? Your ambition, Maxi? What? Really? Wow. Cool. Okay. Hopefully you won't find my thumbprints sometime in future. Okay, like define science. Okay, copy answer lah. This one need to memorize one. Okay, science is a discipline, meaning a discipline involved in systematic observation and experiments on natural phenomena. Like this one. Okay, you write down. Like we today more like we do exercise together lah. So don't wait for me. Please help yourself. My ambition is to pick up corpse. What? Wow. You all have big dreams, Not bad. My ambition is to actually bury corpse. No, I mean like the good one, the good people one. My only ambition I have is to be able to pay rent. Wow, that is the most down to earth ambition that I heard of. Good. With everything going up now, it's not easy. My ambition is to selling my organs before I die. Yeah, donate lah, don't sell. Okay, good. You're copying off from this one. You're looking at your short notes also, right? So you'll have your short notes. Always know where to find because I I can't be with you forever. My ambition is to research weapon. You're very high class, eh? My ambition last time was just to, like I were able to go playground and play and eat and sleep. Not bad. Okay, good. Like B, already done matching. Okay, so like C, this one is to estimate the measurement, because there's this topic here we talk about a lot of things we cannot measure by the accurate method, because sometimes you just have to estimate a bit, which is this one. Okay, estimating the length, estimating the area, estimating the mass. So now we're obviously estimating the area lah. So I'm pretty sure everyone knows what is this. You just have to count how many boxes involved. As long as the picture cover half and above, you can consider that as one box. Okay, so for example, this one can be one box. This one cannot, because it's not covered half. You understand? Okay, so like everybody, I'll give you a little bit of time. So quickly count how many boxes that are covered by the butterfly. Okay, like, there you go. Whoop. I'll wait for you. Teacher, did you oh, I did. I'm recording. Why the notes only given in BM? Can I have the English notes? Huh? I think you tick the wrong box. How do I pronounce Rian? I think or they might send you the wrong. If you remember? For this case right now, I think you follow my screen first. You can download the PDF file in English, the website. Can I just write science is a natural phenomenon? Cannot. That one have to memorize the whole thing. The one is a definition. Okay. There you go. The box is too messy. I can't count. That's the point of it, Sometimes question might just give you very weird shape to make you feel messy, so you give up and not count. So like everybody, how many boxes? Anyone? Anyone? 176 cm cube square, 176 boxes. Wait, what? No. Why got so different numbers one? Do you understand, right? Like, okay, so let's say I continue counting for you also. So the one box, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 40, 45, 46, 46. All right, 46, is it? About there. So it's a plus minus, everyone. So let's say I've got 46. Your plus minus 45, 47 is acceptable. Plus minus. You are counting the head, it doesn't count. The head, this one. But it is though, the wing is here, then the head is here, is more than half already. Whoa. Isn't it? It's more than half of the box already there. Consider as one box. Oh, the mao, the you mean the antenna, right? No need lor, cause no lor. I mean, some of y'all might be thinking this one also can. No problem one. It's okay, no problem, because everyone could have a different answer. I tell you, this one is a plus minus one. That's why we say this is like an estimating method. It's actually not accurate one. So everyone could be one box more, one box lesser. That's okay, that's okay. That's the point of this thing, to show you this is not accurate. I got 100. Oh, you got 100 boxes. Okay, okay, go for you, go for you. Elise, hello. Okay, so let's say I got 46, and then the scale is 1 times 1, luckily 1 times 1. Sometimes they give you 0.5 cm times 0.5 cm. Then that one you really need to times, that will be equivalent to 0.25 cm square leh. So be careful in exam. You all better look at the scale. If it's 1 times 1, then no problem. Easy. So I have 46 boxes times 1 cm times 1 cm equals to 46 cm squared. Okay, is everybody following? No problem. All good. Okay, like that only. Easy. Okay, so next one. After investigation on 2 butterflies, the zoologist found that the result obtained produced an improper data for him to make a conclusion. Can he alter the result, give a reason, and suggest? Okay, so there's 3 marks here. So you all have to, one thing I want to mention is in exam, you see 3 marks question 1. You have to relax, tell yourself, don't write Karaman. Don't try to explain in English as if you are going to finish your thesis to graduate your university for your PhD. Don't write a lot. Just keep it straightforward. For example, you better also jot down what you need to answer. First thing first, can he alter the result? So he's got all the result. Now he say, no lah, not 46 I'll make it 55 I don't care lah, I want it 55. Can he alter? So very straightforward question and very straightforward answer. No. That's it. That's it. No, that's it. No need write a lot. Don't have to write. No, he should not alter the result because no good. No, you don't have to just no. Okay. All right. Next, give a reason that why he should not. So there's this part in your syllabus says about scientific investigation attitude, right? Okay. So if you recall, there's this thing called whatever you get, whatever result it is, you should be honest to it lah. So what he is doing, if he changing, he's against the scientific attitude. Boom. Okay. That's it. Simple. And then the 3rd marks suggest what can he do to get a more reliable and accurate result. So what can you do? There's this thing called the error, and this error is under random error, right? So what should we do to solve a random error is to probably take a few times of the reading. Sometimes we don't just take 1 time, right? We have to take 3 times and then we take average. Why not? So you can say repeat the experiment for 3 times, or take the reading for 3 times, or even you can use more butterfly samples to accumulate a better or more accurate result. Okay, so I know the biggest argument now is like that can meh? Can you write like that meh? I don't think so you know. Okay, actually, if you are more confident with your English sentence, especially your joint English class, means your English is there right? So if you're confident with your English, you might write sentence but make sure you have what I have here. The grammar part you want to add, you add, up to you. But just in case your English level is very low, if your English level is low, then don't write a lot. Don't beat around the bush and then try to explain a lot of words. Just make it straightforward. No, full stop. It is against scientific attitude. Full stop. Repeat experiment 3 more times. Full stop. That's it. Okay. And can you write in like that? Yes, you can. This is not point form. I just like to bring it down because I have space. Because I can. No lah, sometimes exam don't have three line one ma. You continue one line lah. Hello. It's the same one. What's the difference? No difference. Because I like to split it up to show you where the mark comes from. Okay. Okay, line. Jom. We shall move on also. Like your speed up a bit, you have to write faster so that I can do more today with you. Okay. There's a thing called Ask Google. Lol. Teacher has exterminate the butterfly population. Okay, just two butterflies. Relax. Okay, next page in 5 seconds. 我没有输，小明。你有去 request 过吗？有 request 到这本书吗？可以这样子啦，我这里直接 send 你们啦，谁没有我这里 I send you all here 啦。Anyone don't have来来 you all can download straight away. Wait, can I actually? Okay, while you're copying. Okay, incoming. Boom, boom. Okay, right. Next one. Question number 3. State 2 scientific attitude value. Okay, so scientific attitude. Remember there's a few here. Number 1 is being honest. And number 2 is to have positive attitude. So those are the examples of scientific attitude. Okay. Yeah. So like boom. You can write down. Okay, I thought I don't have the notes, but when I find my mailbox, the notes already put about 1 week. Okay, good that you have now. Okay, next one. Done. Let's go. Question number 2, shall we? Okay, everybody, you want to find the spelling yourself. Can you, from your short notes, look out for the names, like what does it call? Quickly, X, Y, Z. Teacher, do we have to add things at first other than that? And if we don't, will teacher mark us wrong? No, you don't have to. If your English is confident, you can. If you are not confident, don't do it. Don't make yourself difficult. Just write straight to the point, simple English. So if your English is okay, you are so used to forming sentences, then why not? Oh. Okay, good, everybody. I believe you got your spelling correct, yeah? So check a spelling, checker. The first one is called vernier caliper. Second one is basically ruler or meter rule, it's acceptable. Okay, ruler, meter rule, micrometer, screw gauge, everybody. Okay. Uh-huh. Like next one. Okay. Is that a gun? Oh, anything that looks like that in your eyes is like weapon, right, Joshua? Because you're the weapon specialist. Okay, state three function of measuring X. Vernier caliper for what? Like here. Vernier caliper. Ta-da! Like the point number one. Remember to measure thickness, outer diameter, inner diameter, and depth of object. So the whole thing, everybody. Like in your short notes. Okay, that's the function. Because 3 marks, make sure you mention thickness, outer inner diameter, and depth of object. Okay. You're welcome, KL. I mean, your name is KL, so I say KL. Teacher, can I write some? Can I write something? Disappear already. Uh, yeah. Okay. Good, everybody. Here's your answer. That's the function of vernier caliper. Okay. Go, go, go. Okay. Boop. Boom. So I just want to split it out to show you the marks, but you can go ahead and copy the full sentence. Okay. Good, everybody. Still following, right? Okay, next one. Which of the measuring instrument is the most sensitive, and give your reason? Most sensitive means the one that can measure the smallest. Which one can measure the smallest? Actually, the name kind of give you the answer already. To measure the one that measure the smallest is micrometer, mm. Okay, mm. This one, micrometer. So isn't that obvious? Isn't that obvious? Micrometer. So, like, but 3 marks again. Okay. Relax, relax. Don't write karangan. First thing first, which one is the most sensitive? Which is Z. Okay. Second mark and third mark. Why? Because because micrometer screw gauge, the smallest division is 0.01 mm. Really, you want to throw this in to be your facts, like bam in the face. This is the reason why I say micrometer is the smallest, because it goes down to 0.01 mm. Okay, that's your second mark. And third mark, so we want to say that since you can measure such small measurement, it means you can detect very small changes. 0.01 mm also can measure. That means you can detect small changes. Okay, there you go. Of course, again, you can make it into a sentence. I just show you where the mark comes from. You can combine. If you cannot, then just do it this way. Just write Z, full stop. It has the smallest scale. The smallest scale it has is 0.0.1 cm or 0.01 mm. Full stop. Able to detect small changes. Okay, when measuring quantity. Full stop. Okay. You're welcome, Rian. So random. Did I receive your message late? You are welcome. Okay, goody goody. I kinda smell some calculation coming next page. Yes, we will do to find the readings of the vernier caliper and micrometer screw gauge. Okay, everybody, 5 more seconds. We will move. Only thing I smell is charcoal smoke. Right. Having BBQ party tonight, not bad, Okay, let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shall we? Boom. Ha. Okay. Bye. And speaking about these, there's this thing called zero error. Do you remember? Do you recall this thing as zero error? Okay, so zero error for each instrument, there's always two types. It's either negative zero error or positive zero error. Okay, my first question to you, everybody. Without an object, means before even you start measuring, there's a problem already. Can you tell me, is this negative zero error or positive? Is it a dash or is it a plus, everybody? Take a look at the picture. If this is a positive, you can type a plus to me. If it's a negative, you can type a dash to me. Take a look. Wow. I want to drink some water. What is pone? What the? Pone. Okay, good. So hopefully everyone, like the others, you all know how to look at it. So like if you don't know how to look at it, very simple. On top one is your ruler, the main scale. Then you look at the bottom 0. If the bottom 0 is already at the positive side, the right side of the 0 on top, that means you're at the positive side. If it's on this side, like that means negative because you're on the negative side. Easy, everybody. Because now it's already on the right side, so it's a positive 0 error. Okay, so we write down the error first, then later we do the normal calculation, then later we minus the 0 error. Okay, so like this will be without object. Okay, without object is positive 0 error, right? But positive how many? Do you all know how to find? Anybody knows? This one a bit tricky. Each of the lines, you have to see which one is adjacent to the top one. Must be straight to the top one. So if it's a positive 0 error, we will look from the left. If it's a negative 0 error, we will look from the right. So right now we will look from the right. No, we'll look from the left. So confusing. Okay, which one? This one got no. This one? No lor. This one? Nani? Oh, so yeah. Okay, nice, straight, adjacent, Why not? Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. This is the third line. Yeah, third line, everybody. So that will be positive 0.03 cm. Third line. You have to remember the unit, the smallest that we can go is 0.03 cm for vernier caliper. Here. 0.01 is the smallest, so you are at 0.03 now. Okay, see. Yeah, 2 decimal behind, so not 0.3. Okay, so 0.03 cm. Okay lah, never mind. We go on with life because the earth is round. We have to keep going and it's rotating. Okay, like we need to look for the main scale and the vernier scale and total up. So the next line we write with object. Okay, like with object, first step, everybody, you want to look at your main scale, but how to look at your main scale is actually to not look at your main scale. It's actually to look at your vernier scale, look at the 0 and the before. Put before means above here. That's the number you want to look at. That will be your main scale. So before, what is this? This is 1, no? It's obvious, right? Sometimes they might pointing at like no number, and then you have to, let's say 1 is here. Okay, let's say 1 is here. Now 1 is here. And there's no 1 here, okay? Okay, then you have to sort of backtrack lah. You have to backtrack. So if we are pointing at this one, then that means this is 1, this is 0.9, this is 0.8. You backtrack lah. Find the number first, then you backtrack lah. Okay, you'll get it right. But now obviously it's 1 1. Okay, so my main scale is 1. Like 1.00 cm plus okay, please make it 2 decimal behind 0 0. If it's no number, also 0 0. Okay, plus vernier is the bottom one. Same everybody. Which line is adjacent to the top line? 刚刚好对方指着对方一条直线。Now everybody look for it. Which line, or I should say what number? Water number. This one, no law, no law, no law, no law, no law. Oh, very close, but no law. But this one, yes law, the sixth, right? So that's the 0.06 cm. Okay, simple mathematics. You came from mathematics, you know, right? Okay, like 1.06 cm. So a lot of times you'll be like, yay, woohoo, let's go. No, let's go your head. Not done yet. You have to solve this problem. So this morning before I woke up, this morning I woke up and before I go to my fish store to sell fish, okay, I picked up 3 cents from on the way going to the pasar, I picked up 3 cents. So then today I make my business ready. Is this my end? No, you have to minus off what you picked up this morning, then that will be your real profit. So now we have to minus the zero error. Okay, so the actual reading is equals to 1.06 cm minus zero error minus zero error, whatever it is. If it's a positive number, then you put positive 0.03. If it's a negative, then you put negative 0.03. Can you solve this? Very simple maths. Like come sum of the number. Like what do we have? Okay, right? Simple mathematics. 1.03 cm. Yes. Nice. That's it. That's your final answer. Good. Everybody following? I can't. Which part? Negative positive equals to negative 减加等于减right? So this is actually minus 1.06 minus 0.03 Can like that can this part. What does that mean? The facing is okay the smiley face. Okay, like micrometer screw gauge, everybody. This one lucky easy though, because you don't have to find the line what adjacent to the no nonsense like that. Okay, first thing first. May I know, is this a positive or a negative error? Positive or negative? So where do you look at this one? Which is this pointing? What pointing? IDK. You don't know? No, you must know that this is pointing lower than 0 correct mo? Pointing lower than 0. See, this is 0, but this line is pointing lesser than 0. So there'll be negative. Negative how many? What's the number? This is 0. This is -1, -2. Pointing -2. Does that make sense to you? Okay. -2. But again, everybody, this is micrometer screw gauge. Your smallest goes to 0.01 mm. I don't like to write cm because too many number. I write 0.01 mm, smallest. So same as this one, but you change the cm to mm. Change cm to mm. 2 decimal behind, same. Okay, like jom, the same thing. Boom. Boom. Haha. -0 error, -0.02 cm. This accent sounds so fantastic. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I like it. So I like it too. Okay. Next one. With object. 来来来 don't care, don't care. We do the same thing. With object. Main scale, everybody. You know how to look at this. This is 0. This is 1. This is 2. On top is 1, 2, 3, like plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. Bottom is 0.5. Okay, all the bottom is half, 0.5, 0.5. So what are we at now? What are we at? This is the last line you can see. This is 2.5. Isn't that the half as at the bottom? This is 2, this is 0.5. Okay. Which KL, which part do you like? You mean this? So the top is plus 1, plus 1. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You go plus 1, plus 1. Bottom is 0.5. Okay. So now we are at this line. So this is 1, 2.5. Okay. So your main scale is 2.5. Why did I write cm? I'm sorry, you guys. My mistake. The problem with copy paste. Haha, easy. 2.5 mm plus, like, very easy. What is this pointing at? What number is this? This is 35, 36, 37, 38. So 38 means 0.38 mm. Because here you can only, the smallest you can go is 0.01 all the way to 0.50 mm. Yeah. Get it? This part, the knot, you can tuck, 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 tuck. The smallest you can go is 1. 1 is what? 1 is 0.01 mm. The biggest number you can roll up to is 50. 50 means what? 50 means 0.50 mm. Okay? Like, come on, baby. What's your answer? This is 2.88 mm. Noise. Okay, you think that's it, right? Like, yay, let's go. Let's go your head. I continue. You need to solve your 0 error. Actual reading equals to 2.88 mm minus bracket minus 0.02 mm. Okay? Be aware, everybody be aware. Because it's a negative, I have to bring it down together. The minus is the formula. I don't care you positive, negative. I need to minus. Okay? Minus whatever. Okay, simple maths. You all know the minus is positive, right? Negative, negative, positive, right? So 2.88 plus 0.02 is 2.90. Correct. Oh. Everybody, still good? Surviving? Okay, right. We move on. Okay. Okay, determine the type of error and then state the cause. This one can copy answer one. Like, what error is this? But we have talked about this a million times. It's a zero error or a systematic error. If you're wondering where can we find this, I show you very quickly here. Page number 3, this one. Okay. Systematic error is, zero error is systematic error, same thing. Question asked to how to overcome. How to overcome? Conduct experiment with cautious, or use a better one, use another measuring instrument. But I give you another answer that is also acceptable, which is minus the zero error. Okay, minus the zero error, which is what we did just now lah. Yeah. Okay. Improper use of equipment. No, it's not improper use. This zero error is the problem with the instrument. Like you buy that time is already like that, or problem, defect. Or you can say that you can use what we have what we have in textbook. Okay. Yeah, you can return it, but the case is like we didn't lah in the question. We didn't return that because you still want to continue use it lah. Or even you can say that it's like it it's been kept in your drawer for a long time, you didn't use it, and then somehow it just not accurate anymore. Okay, everybody, good. Like we move on. Let's go. Today is a speed run. Speed run. Let's go in 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Okay, so the first one you're okay already, the first phrase I said you really need to memorize them. Then we have like all sorts of measuring tools. We did this one already. This one done. We're down to density. Later we come back for this one, physical quantity. Okay, so like Joe, everyone. Now this one for you, because I think I'll skip this type of like easy question. Exam will ask you to draw one, you must know how to draw. How to draw there, here. These are all the drawing, the 2D drawing. Okay, and remember this, in exam, whenever question asks you to draw the picture, you better use ruler. Don't use freehand. Like test tube, if you use freehand, you'll be like drawing like bananas. Okay. Yeah. So you don't just like test tube 1, test tube 2, test tube 3, very funny, So you better use your ruler to draw the lines like that. Then you sendiri do the curvature lah. Okay, you sendiri do the curvature like that. Then this one also you do like straight like that, straight like that. So ugly, but you get the point of it, right? Like that. Okay. So you want to you want to go through the picture a bit, all this, and you try your best to draw. Okay. Can. What so retort stand hard there. Yeah, retort stand a lot of retort stand quite a lot of things to a lot of angles, right? Yeah. Cannot use ruler. School teacher say cannot use ruler to draw. That means teacher want you to draw ugly like that. Like that. Why cannot? Can lah. That's how we draw like straight lines for the picture. But remember, draw with pencil. Everyone, I forgot to tell you, please drawing always pencil. Remember. Okay? Yes, I forgot about this. Always draw with pencil. Okay. Good, okay. So I'm not too sure about teachers saying no using ruler lah, but that's so against drawing nicely. You want to draw nice, straight line like test tube like that. You draw nice. Ruler first. Then like that. Nice pretty no meh? Cause freehand very difficult like. Like that lor. Unless you Liang Jie lah, teacher Liang Jie drawing very nice, like straight line without ruler. So I cannot. My drawing straight line, I sure use ruler and make it nice. Yeah, will deduct marks. Okay lah, you follow your teacher lor. If your teacher say no ruler, must draw freehand, then you follow your teacher lor. Like that lor. Okay. But nonetheless, nonetheless, usually we draw with ruler, nice. Then the curve we do like just add on a bit. Yeah. Follow what your teacher wants lah, basically. Okay. What is accidentally use pen? Use pen will deduct marks one, cannot. If your teacher is very strict, teacher will say like, hey, no, deduct marks. If your teacher not so strict, maybe your teacher will like, okay, next time don't draw with pen already, draw with pencil like that. Warning. Okay, so Jom, I just want to remind you a bit only. Okay lah, these are very simple questions also for you. We do density lor, like number 9. I can smell density. Yeah. Page 13, question 9. Page 13, question 9. Okay, all good? During science class, Dahlia and other friends were given a task to determine the density of substance E, which is, irregular. Suggest one method for them to determine the... I kind of feel like I typed wrongly though. Determine the volume of substance E. I think so. Okay, everybody, this is a very famous method. Do you remember? If you've got like a stone, the stone doesn't have like a regular shape. So you need to use a method to find the volume, 容量, which is called the... What is GCM? Oh, no, we're not at the density yet. We're looking for volume of substance E. Volume will be, because it's irregular, 不规律的形状，不规律的形状你就没有的长乘、宽乘、高。So you cannot length times height times width, right? Because it's irregular. You want to use the water displacement method, right? You have to measure before and after, then minus, then you know what's the volume for the stone. So like, boom, water displacement method. Very good. Okay, right. List all the measuring instruments that have to use to complete the task. You mean the density? What do we need? What do you use here? Is that obvious? What is this called again? Measuring cylinder, right? Measuring cylinder. What else do you need? You need to measure the mass. Hey, do you remember what do you use to measure the mass? Measure mass is what? Measuring mass. Measuring mass is lever balance and triple beam balance. Okay, so okay, in total you have all 3 of that now. Up to you. You can choose between triple beam or lever balance. Okay, but measuring cylinder you must have. No? Are my messages delayed? Why? What did you type to me? Let me scroll up. Not too delayed. Teacher, is it possible for something so light that no water flows out, it just float there? Yeah, like cork. Cork will float. So in order to measure cork, you need to tie the stone with the cork down. You have to sink the cork together. Like that. So, okay. Okay, so like everybody, see, this is the measuring cylinder for the stone, for the object E. Okay, I think next page now, like 5 seconds, we move, next page. Mercury will sink. Yes, correct. Mercury has, I think, the greatest the greatest, the largest number. Oh, okay. So everybody, good, shall we? Like, calculate the volume of substance E if the initial reading is 28. That means before I throw the substance E, the water level is 28. Now I throw substance E. What's the number? 41, 2, 3, right? 43. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. How? 43 now, just now was 28. Minus, minus. So, volume equals to 43 cm cubed minus 28. Okay, like quick maths. Anyone? That will be 15 cm, correct. Okay, that's the volume, everybody. Hi, teacher. Got any tips for exam? Science exam. Wait, what tips do you mean? Like tips or tips to study? If you meant like what question is coming out, definitely I don't know. Right? If you are talking about like tips, actually there's no, how do I say this? Actually, okay, a lot of times, right, students always ask like tips. Um if you meant like what question is coming out, right? Uh Number one, I don't know because there's so many schools here. Number two, I've never seen any of your school exam paper. And number three, sometimes your teacher might actually tell you one, like you have to pay attention in class. Like your teacher say, okay, murid sekalian, okay, kita fokus topik ini, topik itu, okay, mesti study. Those are like given by teacher, which I definitely don't know. Okay, so if you're asking about tips for study, which is, I have some advice for you. Number one, don't sit down, open up the book and just read, memorize for like straight 3 hours, 4 hours. Okay? I think that is very inefficient because reading and seeing with your eyes is just 20% efficiency. So the better way of studying is you should do what we are doing now. Open up exercise book or use my exercises. Open up, straight dive into it. If you don't know how to do, find answer from short notes or whatever materials you have. So in that way, you cut short your study time. You are actually doing exercises and you are also actually reading at the same time. So it's like one stone kill two birds. You get it? Then now after finish your exercise, be it copy answer, doesn't matter, right? After you finish then you will realize your direction. You're like, hey, this part I actually very weak. Okay, I studied this now. Hey, that part I'm actually okay already. Let's not waste time on that. So then you get a better direction. You see better at the end of the day. Because a lot of times, right, you sit down, you memorize, and then the moment you open your exercise you want to do, right, you also don't know how to do it. Then what's the point? Dive straight into exercise, why not? Okay. And second thing, a lot of people think you must study more than can. Actually, you must do exercise more. No pilot will tell you in the plane that, okay, ladies and gentlemen, today is my first day flying the plane after studying for 10 years in pilot. So you don't want your exam to be your first time writing and doing exercises. You want your exam to be like the 10th time you've been writing and doing exercises. You'll get it. So actually you should spend more time working. Okay. So continue, everybody. I hope that helps. Okay. Like number two, given that the density is, wow, this question evil wants you to calculate the mass. What's the formula for mass? Do you remember the triangle? How do you use? Mass is equals to, okay, I give you all the triangle first. Density equals to mass over volume, right? So now question is asking for mass. So mass is equals to density times volume. So the straight line down is times, the horizontal line is divide. So density times volume. Okay, so do we have density? Yes, we do. 8.92 G slash CM3 times volume is 15. From here, everybody. Okay, equals to, like quick maths, anybody? Just from listening to the normal tuitions, I already know whatever I'm bad at. Do you mean everything? Oh, so fast. Okay, 1.133.8 is anyone else to cross check? Is that a correct number? Calculator lah, calculator will do lah. No need quick maths lah. Although you can quick maths. So confirm 133.8 gram. We're looking for mass. Gram, everybody. Okay. Good, good. Okay, like, so the next one, shall we? Okay, so here are all the given density. So you are asked to arrange them in sequence. I bet you all do this exercise before, like maybe somehow in school or what. Okay, so we want to make sure you separate the solid and the liquid first, because then you will not draw the wrong sort of shape. Okay, so mercury is considered liquid, seawater liquid, ice is solid, alcohol liquid, aluminum solid, right? Okay, cool. Always pour liquid in first. So what should be at the lowest is the greatest number of mercury law. So a reminder to you all, mercury is curve one, the meniscus. You all know what I'm talking about, right? Water usually like that, right? The curve is down like that. But mercury is up. Okay, so everybody, let's label mercury. Okay, what's the next liquid after 13.6? What's the next liquid? 1.3? 0. Okay, 1.3, seawater, so normal liquid. Pencil. Everybody forgot the lines you draw with pencil. The writing pen. Reminder. Okay. Okay, next liquid will be alcohol. Already used pen. Too late. It's okay. In exam, you remind yourself. Okay. Okay. Ice and aluminium, like aluminium is 2.7, so 2.7 should be in between mercury and seawater or between the number 2.7. So here okay, aluminium. Okay, and then ice is 0.92. 0.92 is where? 0.92 is above seawater but below alcohol. Above seawater but below alcohol. Okay. There you go, everybody. I label all of them. Good, good. What happens if you put some liquid, then put some solid, then add the remaining liquid? Anyway, at the end, it will form these three layers anyways. So it doesn't matter which one comes first because their density are all different. That's why it will be this. You can put a bit here, put a bit there, but ultimately it will form the picture that we are drawing now. Draw as square size the element in it. Draw as square size. Yeah, I think it's okay. Doesn't matter as long as you label. Most importantly, you label. 3-layer poisonous tea. What the? Some logic also applies to multi-layer tea as you once said. Yeah, correct. 3-layer teas are made in such way, like coffee, milk, and what the different density. That's why there's 3 layers. Okay, good. List all the substances that will float on seawater and why they float. Okay, very simple. 2 marks. Number 1, float on seawater is ice and alcohol. Boom. See? Short and simple. Why they float? Okay, very simple one. Whenever we come to float and sink, the key word that we need is less dense, denser. Less dense, denser. Why float? Because less denser, less dense. Why sink? Because denser. You get it, right? That's the keyword you want. So why float? Because less dense than seawater. Okay, ice and alcohol, less dense, or their density is less dense than seawater. Something like that. They will float due to them having less density. Can also, Marcus, but make sure you add this one. Having less density than seawater, make sure you mention. Okay. If drink, what happened? Drink this one. Drink this one. You become Mercury Man. I am destined to save the world with Mercury. No, actually the other way around. Kill the world. No, what do you mean drink it? No, don't drink it. Mercury and everything else here, it all add up together, become poison. Okay, everybody, no problem. Like number E, I don't want to do first because that's going to be a very long thing to write. Question is actually asking how do you determine the purity of an alcohol sample. So just because it's going to take out a lot of time for you to copy, but the steps are like that. I don't want to wait everyone copy because it's 5:40 because I want to do more questions. You all can download the answers later at home to write down the steps. So yeah, there you go. How can you measure? You make sure you get the mass and the volume, and you calculate the density. Okay, and then compare the one that you get with the real alcohol. If they are the same, means you are correct. They are pure. Okay, if they are not, then it's very long now, very long. Later, you all got time, you all copy. I move on to another question first. Okay, everybody, don't panic, relax. Relax. You all got the answer sheet later. So now, Jom, I go to like your prefix calculation. Prefix everybody. Question 12, page 17. Where do you find the answer though? You mean where do I find or where can you all get the answer sheet? Like if you're asking where can I find the answers, that one you cannot find from short notes one. You have to think of the steps and write down. But the answer sheets are later. I'll give you all the link. You can direct download from the TTC website. Okay, I send you all the link later. Okay, prefix, everybody. Prefix is this one. Okay. Must memorize, especially the SI unit and the symbol, and especially this one, the darker color one. Okay. Must memorize. These are the amount of zeros that they have. This is called the standard form. If you're lazy to write so many zero, replace with the number 9, something like that. Okay, so I show you how to do like everybody. Okay, we need to form the quantity out. Is that okay? Okay, so 0.006 kg equals to how many mg? Okay, so I show you how to calculate first, then later we write down the steps. Okay, now first thing first, your prefix is super important to remember, which is how many power. So by the way, K means kilo. Can you look at your short notes? Kilo is 10 power of what? Can you everyone find together? K is kilo. Can you look at kilo? 10 power of? 10 power of. You got it already? 10 power of 3. Correct. 10 power of 3. Okay. Look for M. M stands for milli. Can you look for milli? 10 power of what? Right? Anybody? Milli. Milli is here. Milli is 10 negative 3. Okay? 10 negative 3. Everybody got it? Okay. So now you want to use this to minus this off. Okay? So 3 minus negative 3. So what do you get? 3 minus negative 3. Minus minus means plus, right? So that equivalent to 6. Okay. Okay. 6. Okay. So now the number 6 means you must move 6 places. It's a positive 6, right? So you should move to the right side for 6 times. Okay. So let's jump 6 times to the right side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that okay? So that will be 6,000, 6,000 mg. Is that okay? So this is sort of like a shortcut for you to quickly find answers and write down uh, the numbers rather than you have to like, ayo, kg to convert to mg, ayo, have to times this, a bit headache, right? If you are not writing down the calculation, then this is sort of like the faster way to find out. Okay, but because the right side here says you need to show your working, so that means we will write down our working, yeah. Okay, so this one is power of 3, this one is power negative 3, right? So that will be 60 in total. So that means your working should be like 0.006 kg times, there will be 30 and then there will be times 100, 1 0 0 0 1 2 3 and then 0 0 0. Okay, like that, the working lah. Okay, can you get it? Okay, so this is one part, this is another part where you have to show the working. Okay, so maybe I try one more with you, then you get the hang of it, then you can try the rest. Okay, Laya, everybody ready? Okay, so m to nm. Okay, n to m2 and Newton, not Newton meter, sorry, this n is a small n, so that must be your here nano. Okay, so nano is 10 negative 9 from no prefix to 10 negative 9. So no prefix, I'm just gonna write 10 power of 0. This is meter without any words in front is just meter. Okay, so this is 10 negative 9. So n is this one. Is that okay? Good. Okay, so like, therefore, do the same idea that we did just now. So I just want to make some space. Okay, so 0 minus negative 9, just for the sake of doing the steps. Yeah. 0 minus negative 9. So 0 minus negative 9 basically means positive lah. Okay, means you add 9 together. So that will be positive 9. So since it's a positive 9, you want to move to the right side for 9 times. Okay, you want to move to the right side for 9 times. So like you move to the right side 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that will be 9 nm. That's it. Just one 9 here. Okay. Okay, so then the working, this is a lot. 0, 0, 0.00000000009 meter. Okay, just now was negative 9, so another 90 you want to times 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 90. The power, what I'm writing here is the power actually. Okay, so then equals to 9 nm. Okay, is that okay with you? No problem? Everybody? No problem? Okay, so then this one you want to try on your own, the same method. Remember the power minus the power. Okay, did y'all get the part of this? No problem, because I think you can go on and help yourself the 2 more. Okay, so we move on to question B already. Yeah? Is everyone okay? Or any questions that you want to ask regarding this particular part? Then or else we go to B. So this is more like it's more like a hack lah, like a hack. If let's say question doesn't come up with this, question only come up with this, then very fast one. You just have to okay, okay, move how many times? If it's negative, you move to the left side. If it's positive, you go to the right side. So it's a shorter hack method. Okay. Okay, so like we move on to B. Why is the standard form 10? Oh, wait, did I write the wrong thing? No, standard form 10 zeros. Which one? Which one did you mean? Junya, which one? Standard form. Oh, you mean this one? 10 power of 0. Oh, because no standard form. Just meter nia, nothing in front. Naked. You didn't wear anything in front. Like this one, you got wear something, but this one is just meter. So if it's naked, you didn't wear anything, right? Kosong, then we write 10 no power. I just want to write down for the sake of calculation, to do the calculation. But if you have done this for like so many times, then you know already straight away 0 minus 9 positive, 0 minus negative 9 positive 10, positive 9 like that. Okay. Like this one also naked. No. No prefix. This one also no prefix. To become have prefix like that. Okay. Okay. Miss Alia would like to bake 3 cakes. Each cake require 350 gram of flour. How much flour needed in the unit of kg? It's not very simple lah, right? Can I leave it for you also because we're not enough time already. I still need to go for one question. One cake is 350. She wants to make 3 cakes, so 350 times 3 cakes. That number that you get is in gram. You want to change it to kg. Okay? Can change it to kg. No problem. I'll leave it to you. Then I think, okay, we can do C1 and C2. Okay, next page, everybody. One Aina wants to make a dress. She told the shopkeeper that she needs 4 arm lengths of cloth. Okay. And in your opinion, can she get the required length of cloth and why? Okay, there's this part here says about uh, uh, using this type of old school method, which is not accurate because all these are just estimation. Right, last time people don't have like all the standard tools, then they have to like, okay, I'm gonna need 4 arms length. You measure for me, and then you have to remember your arm, my arm, his arm, her arm, everyone's arm is different in length, right? So question is, can she get the required length? No. Why not? Everyone has a different length of arm, right? Something like that. So this is how it sounds like. Okay, good. I have the same arm. Or you have the same arm as Puan Aina, is it? As what she wants with the length. Good for you. You can work as a shopkeeper. Okay, next question. Suggest a better way to measure the correct length of cloth to replace the method in C1 and state one advantage of it. Okay, one method to solve the problem, advantage of it. So what do we use nowadays? Hello, it's just length, okay? Definitely. Length, definitely. Ruler. What do we use? Use ruler or measuring tape. That's one mark. Okay, boom. There you go. Okay, second mark. What's the advantage of using ruler? Well, what do we call all this? You are using ruler, lever balance, a stopwatch. All these are called standard tools. They gives you SI unit. They use SI unit. So more accurate lah. So that's the thing. Okay, so like this is how I further explain for you. So we are using meter ruler. It gives you SI unit and you can get a more accurate measurement. Make sure you have the word accurate, greater accuracy or more accurate also can. Okay, meter is SI for length. Then the second part is more accuracy. Okay, good. Okay, one more little part for y'all, then pretty much we're done for the day, okay? So like 5 more seconds. I think we need to move upwards. Y'all can move upwards. Okay, let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So there's this one last part from your syllabus that talks about the scientific investigation. Remember the steps you need to memorize a little bit from here. Page number 4. This is the investigation steps. You want to fill up this one. Okay? Okay. So a group of students were assigned to carry out scientific investigation based on the information given. How does the length of the pendulum influence the period of complete oscillation? We all did this in primary school. So remember the metal ball that you swing? Yeah, we're increasing the length and see how does it affect the time that it swings in one complete oscillation. So from here, we need to find out our manipulated responding and constant. This is what you call in primary school 操纵性变数、反应性变数，还有固定性变数, right? Okay, I mean in Mandarin. But the others, if you all learn in English already or PM, right? So manipulated from here, where can you find? So very easy. Whatever that comes first, blah, 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 that's your manipulated. Whatever that comes later, that's your responding. MV, RV. Is that okay, everybody? Okay. When I was primary, I very hate this. Okay, so there's a way for you to find out. Another way is like that, everybody. Your table is your answer. This is your MV. This is your RV. Okay? And if you learn in Mandarin, right, it's called the 左抄右反,上抄下反, right? 左边抄中心面数,右边反应西面数,上面抄中心面数,下面反应西面数. So see, 上面抄中心面 on top is your manipulated, bottom is your responding variable. Okay? So then basically you transfer the answer, yeah, free one, you know. Free one, my friends. Everybody, free answer. Okay? Free answer, like. Then what must be your constant? Constant means things that must be fair. No matter my length increase or not, no matter what's the time where it takes to swing, something must not change, right? Which is the mass of the bob, mass of the pendulum bob, amount of oscillation. Although it's true lah, but I think more importantly is how heavy the metal ball is. That one comes first lah. Okay. So I think we write mass of pendulum bob or angle of oscillation. Angle means like how far you pull up and let go, and like now what's the first angle that you starts to swing. That's the meaning of angle of oscillation. Okay, good everybody. Okay, next page. Let's go. Now, you need to know how to draw a graph, because you might see this question also of asking how to draw, but of course we are not going to talk about it here, because drawing the graph is just going to take another half an hour. So you know what? I have already a recorded video in my YouTube to teach you all how to draw a graph from 0 to hero. And bam, everybody, this is the video that you all can watch for drawing a graph from nothing to something. Okay, and then you want to follow the video to do step by step. Okay, follow the video, do step by step, and then get yourself like a graph paper to draw. It starts from 0 to hero one. You follow that. Okay, then after drawing the graph, then you will get to answer the 2 and 3. But to also show you what is the graph looks like, this one. This is how the graph looks like. Roughly, everybody. It looks like that lah. I teach you in the video, you'll follow. Okay, exam need to draw graph. I'm not sure. If just be safe, you better learn. There is this possibility of drawing graph because it's part of the scientific investigation. So I better teach you how to draw in the video. So you can watch. If exam don't have, then good. If exam got, then okay, you draw. Follow the steps. So after drawing the graph, right, then the question will be asking you questions regarding the graph. So for example, this one is asking for relationship. This one you all do in primary school also lah. It's a the sentence. 约约的句子. The longer the pendulum, the longer the oscillation, right? See that? Longer time. Then after you draw the graph, your question asks you at 46. Okay, at 46, what is the length? Then you go to your graph like that. 46. And then you will hit 19.8. But it will be in the video lah, by the way. So this will be 19.8 according to the graph. So you must follow the steps like that. Then baru this you can complete. Is that okay? Good. Is this Fish, is this phishing? No, link sent by me, safe, okay? Bruh. I don't send you funny links one. Okay, so the next thing is I'll tell you is your answer sheet, right? Your answer sheet will be in the TTC website, seminar website, but I know it's trouble to go along. So I send you the link also. No phishing, no phishing, no phishing. Okay, like in your chat, everybody, that's the where you want to download the answer sheet tonight. Okay. Can self-promotion, bro. Not really lah. It's more like I help you lah, bro. You don't want to watch lah like that. Yo. Okay, so that's basically what we want to cover today for chapter one. Now, make sure you go home, read through all the details also, memorize a bit here and there, finish up the work, check your answers. All right. And for my students that I'll be seeing you next week, I'll see you next week. For new friends today, I think I'll maybe see you in future or may not, but good luck to everyone that is going for exam. And I wish you the best. See you, everybody. Peace. Goodbye. You are welcome.